This was an unforced error. Speaker Boehner did not have to bring this Plan B bill up, but he was simply trying to get more leverage in negotiations with the president. Instead, the misstep left him weaker, and there is genuine confusion among both parties tonight about what to do now.
Speaker Boehner left the Capitol for the holidays this afternoon, 18 hours after his risky move backfired. Boehner wanted the House to pass a bill extending the Bush-era tax cuts for all households making less than $1 million a year.
We didn't have the votes to pass it. It's not the outcome that I wanted.
But a few dozen conservatives balked, saying it amounted to a tax hike on millionaires. Louisiana's John Fleming was one of the holdouts.
Raising taxes on any American, to me, is not the right message. The right message is cutting spending.
A defeated Speaker Boehner said the president and Senate leaders would now have to take the lead in finding a resolution to avert the fiscal cliff.
How we get there, God only knows.
Mr. Speaker, it sounds like you're walking away from talks with the president.
No, listen. I did not say that. And nobody ought to read anything into this. We've got differences, but the country's got big spending problems. And we've got to get serious about addressing it.
But this isn't the first time that something like this has happened during talks with the president. Why should he have faith that when you negotiate with him, that your members are behind you?
Listen, the president knows that I've always been able to deliver on any promise that I've made with him.
It might sound like the smaller, less ambitious package that the president is proposing tonight would be easier for the speaker to pass, but in actuality might be more difficult for him to get Republicans on board if it doesn't include that huge package of spending cuts that he had been discussing with the president, and it almost certainly will set the cutoff for those Bush-era tax rates much lower than where Speaker Boehner was directing his members last night.
Nancy, thank you.